Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Kate Highlights on Entertainment Scene. My name is Kate Adeogun, and we all know that a lot happened over the weekend, right? First has to be about the African Magic Videos Choice Awards 11th edition, the AMVCA, which was amazing, by the way. Your girl was there and I had an amazing time. Now, one interesting thing that caught my attention during the AMVCA has to be about the Trailblazer Award, and I feel like it also caught the attention of so many people as well. Now, yes, we know the best movie category had us all raising our eyebrows, right? But it is what it is. No doubt, Freedom Way is also an amazing movie, because if it is not, it wouldn't have gotten that recognition as far as I am concerned. Oh yes, Seven Doors, Alicia B, Christmas in Lagos, we wanted that, but it is what it is. The jury did what it had to do. So yeah, of course, big congratulations to all the winners and also all the nominees as well. I think my favorite wins of the night has to be Best Actor, which was bagged by Femi Adebayo for his role in Seven Doors, and Best Actress, of course, which was bagged by Chioma Akpota as well. And of course, Best Indigenous Movie, Lishabi, by Adedimiji Lateef and his wife Mobimpe. Amazing, no doubt. Now, the AMVCA Trailblazer Award, presented by MultiChoice via Africa Magic, is intended to spotlight emerging Nollywood talents with both impressive achievements and clear long-term potentials, right? And this is often seen as a fast track to stardom. It celebrates those who stand out, not necessarily as the best in the game or the best in a given year, but as artists on the brink of something bigger, right? Now, this coveted title honors standout actors and filmmakers, not just for what they've done, but for the promise of what they are poised to become. Now, emphasis on "and" filmmakers, which would include directors, producers, and whatnot, because some people had a tiny little bit of issue when Kayode Kasum was announced as the winner for the Trailblazer Award. But of course, congratulations to Kayode Kasum, by the way. However, the award's prestige is increasingly debated. Critics argue that it functions more like a consolation prize than a credible honor, especially for those who probably do not clinch the top acting categories. We can say that its secretive selection process does not help really, but I would say from our own lens, right? There are no nominees, no clear criteria, and also no transparency. Just a surprise on the awards night, right, to us and to the winner as well, obviously. And this raises eyebrows, right, particularly when overlooked performances like last year, for example, Chimezie's role in Breath of Life. It seemed award worthy, definitely beyond the Trailblazer label, but he didn't get nominated for those category, but instead he got the Trailblazer label. Now, still, let's not forget that the Trailblazer Award holds cultural weight. It can launch careers. In fact, it has launched careers. I mean, people like Ive Okujaye, Bisola Ayeola, amongst others, have gotten these awards, and it has indeed helped their career. Let me put it like that. It has also sparked momentum and validated talents that might otherwise go unrecognized. But I also feel like for it to regain full credibility, the AMVCAs must clarify its purpose and maybe the selection process, right? Because I think that recognition is more meaningful when it is understood and earned, and not necessarily assumed. But for Kayode Kasum, I believe that with these few points of mine, he deserves it 100%. He has directed and produced many amazing movies. He was the director for Ajoshekbo, Afamefuna, Obaram, Far From Home, Sole, This Lady Called Life, Sugar Rush, Kambili, Kasu and Kasu Season 2, and he's also the founder at Film Tribe. So I think it's a well-deserved win. So once again, congratulations to all the winners, and next year for the AMVCAs, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get a nomination for Ibrahim Chatta though. What do you think about that? Yeah, he says he's not interested in all of that, but I feel like it's going to be well-deserved if Ibrahim Chatta gets a nomination and also in turn wins in any category he's nominated in. We'll see how that goes. Veteran Nigerian music producer and executive ID Cabasa has dismissed Akon's recent claim that he played a major role in the creation of Afrobeats. Now, in a chat with Wazobia FM, Cabasa acknowledged that the Senegalese-American singer collaborated with Nigerian artists in the late 2000s and early 2010s, but insisted that this does not entitle him to take credit for the birth of the genre Afrobeats. It pointed out that Afrobeat was already evolving and gaining traction through the efforts of artists like Two-Face, Nice, and Timaya before Akon started working with stars like P-Square and Wizkid. Now, according to ID Cabasa, Akon's involvement helped boost visibility, but not the foundation of the genre itself. Additionally, ID Cabasa rejected Akon's claim that he discovered and groomed Wizkid, which was interesting to me, by the way. And I'm surprised because I really like Akon, so I'm like, where is this coming from? Because it was not taken out of context. So what's happening there? But like I said, ID Cabasa clarified that Banky W found Wizkid, and he also signed him to Empire Mates Entertainment, that's EMA, which later, of course, partnered with Akon's label, if you remember that, right? So that's that with regards to the Akon's statement about him discovering Afrobeats and ID Cabasa's response to it as well. All right, so that's it on this week's episode of Kate's Highlights on the entertainment scene. My name is Kate Adiogun. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you in the comment section.